What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. Super excited about this video. If you're new to us
And we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
Port Royal was first occupied by the Taíno Indians. While it's unclear whether the Taíno settled in that area or not, it is known that they used the Port Royal during their fishing expeditions. The Spanish colonization of Jamaica brought the area under Spanish control, although, like the Taíno before them, they did not have much use for it. In 1654, an English expedition under Robert Venables and William Penn were sent by Oliver Cromwell to capture the island of present-day Haiti from the Spanish. Defeated by the Spanish and fearing to report their failure to Cromwell, Venables and Penn decided to head southwest to the poorly defended island of Jamaica. They succeeded in capturing the island, and a fort named Fort Cromwell was built.
That's funny. Instead of returning home to tell people that they failed, they went and go get another island just to tell the people they did something. But y'all didn't do it the way y'all supposed to do it. Y'all failed. That's crazy. Got the wrong island.
The mind of a colonizer.
Around which the settlement of Point Cagway sprang up. When Charles II was restored to the English throne, the fort was renamed Fort Charles, and the settlement became Port Royal. As the area commanded a large and well-protected harbor, along with deep water close to shore, Port Royal soon became an important trading center in the Caribbean, and it was not long before it was the busiest and wealthiest port in the West Indies. Due to its strategic position on the trading routes between the New World and Spain, Port Royal was a highly attractive place for pirates who sought to become legitimate privateers. One of the most famous and successful privateers at Port Royal was Henry Morgan, who eventually became the Lieutenant Governor of Jamaica. Port Royal glory days soon came to an end when a massive earthquake and tsunami struck in 1692. In just a few minutes, 2/3 of the town, that's 33 acres, sank into the sea. 1,600 people were killed and 3,000 more were seriously injured. Another 3,000 people died in the days following the earthquakes from injury and diseases. In the immediate aftermath of the earthquake, it was common to ascribe the destruction to divine retribution on the people of Port Royal for their sinful ways. Members of the Jamaica Council declared, "We have become by this instance of God's almighty severe judgment." Since Port Royal only existed for 37 years before destruction by the earthquake, it is one of the few catastrophic sites where cultural features and material are found more or less undisturbed, preserved by the oxygen-depleted underwater environment. While some areas of the city were shattered by the earthquake, leaving little more than a pile of rubble, other sections simply slid into the sea, remaining almost entirely intact. The UNESCO site describes one such street. Cast iron skillets and pots were still in the earth, with charred wood from the fire concreted to their surfaces. Stacks of pewter plates were found as they fell from their storage space under the stairs, in what is surmised to be a serving area of one building. The remains of children were found among the broken walls of their home. Also uncovered were the remains of barrels containing the trash pile of the day, including trimmings of a man's beard and hair in a yard area. Many ceramics were found intact or broken where they fell, impeccably preserved. Even the precise time of the earthquake was able to be determined following the discovery of a pocket watch in the ruins in 1960 by Edward Link, its hand frozen at the instant of the disaster. The pinpointing of the exact time of the catastrophe was a first for archaeology. The significance of the Port Royal underwater archaeological site lies in the fact that the earthquake preserved many aspects of the inhabitants' daily existence at that moment in time. UNESCO states that the underwater assemblage of excavated buildings in the sunken city is an excellent example of an architectural assemblage representing everyday life in a colonial part of town. Combining the cachet of historical documents with the underwater excavation has allowed a detailed reconstruction of this significant stage in human history to emerge. Study of the buildings and landscapes has contributed significantly to understanding 17th century town planning, architecture, diet, cooking activities, and other aspects of daily life. Today, most of the remains of the 17th century city lie under up to 40 feet of water. Since the 1950s, divers have been exploring and cataloging the submerged city. Special access from the government is required to dive in the restricted Port Royal ruins area, but many of the items recovered over the years can be seen at the Museums of History and Ethnography at the Institute of Jamaica in Kingston. Thank you for joining me again, guys. I really do hope you found this video interesting. If so, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to Elite Jamaicas yet, consider to do so by clicking that red subscribe button. And remember to turn on notifications so you will receive all of my updates. Until then, I am Alex. Bless.
Alright, y'all, we're gonna stop right there, man. Make sure you guys check his channel out, show some love. That's a heck of a combo. An earthquake and a tsunami.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
What I found most fascinating about this video is that the pocket watch, and that they were able to take some of that stuff back up to recreate the time during that time. You know,
Yeah.
that would be something that I would be interested in going to see.
Yeah,
You know,
and the museum on top of that is just probably like pieced up together real well with everything they found.
Yeah, especially because it was preserved so well.
Mm-hmm.
It's always interesting hearing history from around the world.
It is.
So continue to send them in, all right?
Yeah.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Be sure to subscribe. We'll see you soon.
Peace.